NBA 2K26 just got broken again. I created a 6'11 ISO power forward demigod that gets contact dunks, crazy defense, insane shooting, deep bomber, and can dribble like a guard. If you want to have games like this, block shots like this, get chase down blocks, and get contact dunks. And that's not even the crazy part. With this 6'11 build, you're able to hit fadeaway corner threes and shoot from half court with deep bomber. I will be sharing my jump shot and dribble sigs towards the end of this video. On this 6'11, you're able to get insane speed boost animations with the Giannis dribble style, and even size up bigger defenders and get ankle breakers and be able to drive into the lane and dunk on the whole team. With all that being said, let's head over to the builder so you guys can also be torching defenses like this. Alright, so we're going to have a 6'11 power forward. We're going to want 212 pounds so we can get that 73 agility for a certain motion style. We're going to want a 6'11 wingspan so we can get that 91 three-pointer and that 94 midi. Alright, just a disclaimer. I personally have 14 cap breakers, and that's kind of what's necessary to make this build. But I do have an alternative build for people that are just now starting out. First, we're going to max out our driving dunk at an 87 so we can get some good contact dunks once we put up our vertical. Then we're going to want to put our standing dunk up to an 89, and with a cap breaker we'll be able to put it up to a 90 and get that gold rise up and standing contact dunks. Next, we'll be heading over to the shooting, and we're going to want to put our mid-range up to an 80 and then our three-pointer up to a 70. And with some cap breakers, we'll be able to get our rating up there and have some pretty good shooting badges. For the pass accuracy, we're going to want an 85. And with some cap breakers, we'll be able to get that past an 87 and hopefully a 90. So we can get one of the best pass styles in the game. We're going to want to put our ball handle up to a 71. And with one cap breaker, it'll max out to a 75. And after that, we will max out our speed with ball. So we're going to be getting the best dribble sigs we can and the Giannis dribble style. For interior defense, we're going to put it up to a 70, which is going to give us silver paint patroller. For the perimeter defense, we're going to put this up to a 72. That plus our strength will be able to get silver immovable enforcer. And we also have bronze challenger on 6'11", which will give us insane contests. For the steal, we're going to go 60 so we can get that bronze interceptor. For the block, we're going to want to go up to an 88. And for the defensive rebound, we'll put this up to an 80. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but we get good animations. We're going to max out our speed, agility, and strength. And then we're going to put our vertical up to an 88, giving us legend pogo stick. And we're only at a 96 overall. So me personally, I like layups, I like doing floaters, so I'm going to put mine up to a 90, which also gives me that gold physical finisher, and then we'll just pump the rest into our free throw, giving us an 80 free throw. Now that is the build that I use, but then again, I also have 14 cap breakers. If you don't, then you can just lower your driving layup down to a 67, and then make sure you lower your close shot, which is raised by the driving layup. You'll put one into your standing dunk, giving you a 90. You'll max out your ball handle. We'll put our pass accuracy up to an 87, and then you'll just pump the rest into your three-pointer, making it a 91, giving you deep bomber and gold shifty shooter. I know the defensive stats don't look incredibly insane, but after playing with this build for a few weeks, I realized with that 88 vertical, tying in with that 88 block, you get such good block animations and jump shot contests on shooters. With all that being said, I'm going to put my build back in and show you guys what it comes out to, and I'll be able to show you guys the cap breakers that it gets and what cap breakers I used. I'm pretty sure you guys can see exactly why I called it a demigod. There is nothing that this build cannot do. With cap breakers, it'll be able to shoot, it can finish, it can play make and rebound and protect the paint. And when you come out and you make this build, it comes out to the shades of Chris Webber, Anthony Davis, and Tim Duncan, a diming, shot-erasing rim runner, which is an absolutely insane name considering that we're going to end up having a 91 three-pointer and a 93 mid-range with deep bomber. All right, so here's my build. As you can see, I have that 91 three-pointer and 93 midi. I ended up using 3 of my cap breakers on my pass accuracy to go from an 85 to a 90. And look at the three-pointer. With 4 cap breakers, you can go from a 70 to a 91 with 4 cap breakers. 5 cap breakers on the mid-range, you go from a 80 to a 93. Like we said earlier, we put that 1 cap breaker on our standing dunk, giving us a 90, so we can get contact dunks and some good animations under the basket. And when we have takeover, if you put it on speed with ball, you'll be able to get plus 15, which would bring it from a 68 to an 83. An 83 speed with ball on a 6'11". And if we check out these badges, look, we get Legend Pogo Stick off rip. If you max plus 2 your Limitless, you get a Hall of Fame Limitless, and max plus 1 on set shot if you do the shooting build specialization like I did. You get gold float game on a 6'11", gold shifty shooter, gold high flying denier, gold strong handles, all a bunch of really good badges. I've decided to use one of my plus 1s on Paint Patroller. That way I can get better block animations and contests in the paint. And normally I would have this second one on High Flying Denier, giving me Hall of Fame High Flying Denier, but since it's the first day of the season 3, I'm gonna keep it on Lightning Launch until I can get my max plus 2 again from the season. And with all that being said, let's head over to the animations so I can show you all my dribble sigs that I use, and then I'll show you guys my jump shot. Alright, and the most important sigs I have right now is that Giannis dribble style, which gives you insane speed boosts, the Giannis escape move, which you can spam back and forth, and then the Kevin Durant breakdown. I also use what in my opinion is the best pass style in the game, Chris Paul, which you need that 90 pass accuracy for. And the pro step back, in my opinion, is the best one and generates the most space. You know we got to use that Jalen Williams motion style. And here is my jump shot that I use on my 6'11". I use the Michael Porter Jr. base with the Baluba release 1, Nikola Jokic release 2, 74-26 blend max speed. And that's going to wrap it up for this build video, you guys. I appreciate you guys coming to look out. I'm going to be having some more videos coming out soon. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell and subscribe and like. I appreciate it. Peace.